To Indian Wells and win the tournament, I think that's when everyone sort of said, wow, you know, Rafa's back, and come the European clay court swing, it's going to be look out for the rest of the players.
Nadal won 6 of the 8 tournaments he played prior to Paris, including 3 titles on the European clay. Coming into Roland Garros, he was the hot favourite. Andy Murray had been forced to pull out from the French Open with a back injury. The remaining big 3 made it through to the quarters, where the first to fall was Roger Federer. The Swiss had reached the last 8 of a Grand Slam for the 36th consecutive time, but the Frenchman Jo-Wilfried Tsonga was simply too strong, triumphing in straight sets.
If you could have a selective memory in sport, I think it would be very, very powerful. You forget all about your bad shots and you forget about your bad losses. And for Roger, that was certainly a bad loss. You know, certainly knowing Roger, he'll be looking to bounce back very quickly from that match, and coming into Wimbledon as defending champion, I don't think there's any better place.
Djokovic and Nadal made it through to the last 4 and faced each other in a repeat of the 2012 final.
They are two, you know, warriors who go out there head to head. There are no secrets about each other's games, but it's about who can execute best, who can play the big points at the right times is going to come out on top. And as has been the case with Rafa, he found a way to win 9-7 in the 5th, and you know, was able to get his 8th title.
In the final, he defeated his compatriot David Ferrer in straight sets. No man in tennis history had won 8 Grand Slam singles crowns at the same tournament.
Djokovic leads by 3-1, second set.
A change of season, a change of surface. The world #1 didn't play a warm-up grass court event prior to the championships. Novak Djokovic will, though, be the top seed at Southwest 19.
I think Djokovic will be slightly smarting after his semi-final loss in Paris. It's obviously the one Grand Slam he's never won, and he's going to be really wanting to bounce back quickly, and you know, that's where the schedule works. It's 15 days from the final of Paris to the first round of Wimbledon, and he's going to be very, very keen and eager to get out there, and he's won here before. He's got, you know, such a good solid game. He's a great athlete. He can play very, very well on grass, and he's going to be top seed.
Andy Murray returned to action at London's Queen's Club, where he won the title. He'll be the second seed at Wimbledon.
The knock-on effect of pulling out of Paris means that he's had extra time to make sure that he's fit and healthy, and you know, having seen him quite a lot over the last month, I practiced with him a couple of times, and you know, he looks in great shape, and the fact that he won Olympic gold on the same court, beating Federer over 5 sets, I think is a huge accomplishment. And you know, the fact that he went on to get his first Grand Slam title under his belt, the confidence that he takes away from that is going to be enormous, you know, coming back to the championships this year.
Roger Federer is seeded 3. He won the title in Halle. Perfect preparation for Southwest 19.
Given his track record, he's won 7 times here. With Rafa having won 8 French Opens, you know, you wouldn't put it past Roger sort of saying, well, if he's done that, I better match it as well. And I still think really, you know, grass is his best surface. It's the one that he has the most opportunity, because I think he is the most attacking-minded player, you know, in the men's game right now, and grass is the toughest surface to defend on. You know, Roger doesn't really do much defending. He's the one that's looking to dominate, and a grass court is where he's going to get the most assistance.
David Ferrer is one of the most consistent players in the world right now, and his 4th seeding is a reflection of his steady form.
He's won some of the warm-up grass court events in the past. He was in the, I think, the quarterfinals before, played a really, really tough match against Andy Murray. It's always going to be a tough match. You know, do I see him winning the tournament? No, I don't, but he can certainly make life difficult for a lot of people.
Nadal's 7-month absence from tennis has meant his seeding at the championships doesn't reflect that he is the 4th player. He'll be keen to erase the memories of his second-round defeat last year.
I'd like to think that it's almost going to be a cathartic moment, that he comes back and he can sort of lay that to rest, and he plays great on grass. Rafa has you know, won twice here before, and given his athletic ability, how aggressive he is, he can have great results on grass, and in terms of a form player, he has to be the favourite going into the championship.